Definitely Kaga City has been one of the best travels that I have in my life. I have known the Japanese culture through this experience, and I have lived the Japanese culture through this experience. And my favorite activity was the porcelain. The porcelain, definitely. I have done and do that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu.
A commercial engineer, particularly in business. Can you please move a little bit forward, Miss Bolivia? That's well, like move a little bit back. Thank you, Camila. Camila, you are professional.
Konnichiwa. I'm well, professionally, I think it's a career that helps you to analyze people, the market. You can use this career as a business and as for people. And I do a lot of social work, so this career helped me to analyze how people act, why they act this way, and I can put my creativity in it, and I love it because that's what you can share with the world.
Yeah, you are a commercial engineer, but it seems like you ventured into beauty pageant. What made you decide?
Well, I'm glad you asked that because I feel that God somehow had a purpose for me here in Japan. Because I have a social project called Yo Soy Bolivia, where I want to help people to find their purpose in life, because I am a firm believer that God sent us to this world with a reason. And I want people to join me in this journey because you can't imagine how many things I discovered here in Japan, and I'm not the same person that when I got here first. So for everything, every single thing that they had taught me.
Thank you very much. So one more thing about you in your working your public. The biggest value that you hold as a woman leader?
I believe that my principal value is loyalty. I thought the first of all, people, but and when you're loyal to yourself, and when you have that confidence and love, you can teach and help others to have it too. So that's the most important for me, and it starts there so you can guide and help others. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss Bolivia. That's Camila.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Now let's go on with Miss Paraguay, Jimena Sosa. Jimena Sosa is 24 years old and a civil servant. Miss Paraguay, Jimena Sosa. Exactly which branch or which government office are you working?
Ohio gozaimasu. I'm a civil servant, work in inclusion with people with disabilities, and it's a very special work because the values is the most important in our lives.
So what value do you hold the most as a worker?
Respect, tolerance, and love. When we love ourselves, we can make it all possible. We can make it real, all things we are proposed. We can transform the world. When real confidence in ourselves.
Yes, it's a very, very, very important. You're only 24 years so far, what has been the biggest challenges that you have faced?
Can you repeat more slowly, please?
Of course, yeah, sure. My pleasure. What is the biggest challenge that you have faced in your life?
I think that make it all just more possibilities, and I just believe in myself, and this is biggest thing I face. I need trust in myself to make it real, all my dreams. I'm still here, living my dream. I don't speak English very well. It's very difficult for me because I'm so introspective person. I'm still here, in myself. I'm show us all of me when with a smile, with all of my hair.
Of course, we're very proud to have you, and it's not about how good you are in speaking English, but it's your heart that goes, and you have shown that to everyone. Congratulations, and well done.
Thank you.
By the way, love the dress you're wearing. 26 years old. She works. She really does look like a manager right here, actually, Sophia. Hello?
Konnichiwa, watashi wa Sofia Kako, nisen ni jujonen kokusai Miss Peru desu. And I'm so happy to be here. I want to tell you thank you for your time today.
Sophia, you work as a manager. You are a manager of what kind of business? I'm here, actually. I'm here.
Once more, please.
Here, I'm here. I'm over here. Sorry. Yeah. Well, what kind of business are you working as a manager?
Well, I have a company, an import company. Now we are trying to get a license to import a product from Korea. It's for Hanover, and it is with natural ingredients. So we are trying to import this product to my country.
Oh, wow. Importing. Like, from Peru. Like,
I can tell you an experience because I always be an entrepreneur, and I remember when I sell bread with chicken in the high school and in the university. And now look at me, I am in Japan to represent my country, my people, and my soul.
it's wonderful. You know, you started young, being an entrepreneur. Well, same with me. I was selling candies when I was in elementary school. And here I am as well in Japan. But Miss Peru, I just wanted to know more about you. What exactly can Peru offer to the rest of the world?
Well, my country is very known about the food. We have the most delicious food in the world. We have a lot of awards about it. And I invite you to my country to know it because we have a lot of places, delicious food, and incredible people that we can enjoy. We can help you to enjoy each moment in my country. You need to come to Peru. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. One word, just one word. Define a leader in one word.
Perseverance.
Perseverance.
And inspired.
All right. Thank you very much. Those 2 words. Yeah, but they were excellent words. Thank you, Miss Sofia Cajo, Miss Peru. Now we have next Miss Costa Rica, Gusan Sandoval, 27 years old. She's an industrial engineer, a production programmer, and data analyst. Wow.
Hi, konbanwa. Watashi no namae wa Yusan desu. Utsukushi kuni, Costa Rica.
Yeah, very good. It's a very beautiful country indeed. Son, you are an industrial engineer.
Yes.
You are the only industrial engineer here in this competition. Last year we had many. What do you do exactly as an industrial engineer?
Okay, my professional represents my personality. I had to explain in my professional if the word Japanese is charagai, the value of doing and working. Representing Costa Rica in Japan is not only a personal dream, it's a professional dream. Japan is first the country in the industrial engineering.
Yes, it is really a leader in industrial engineering and you want to apply it in your own country. So now, why did you decide to become an industrial engineer?
What is the question? Sorry.
Well, yeah, it's okay. Why did you decide to pursue industrial engineering?
Is displaying and competition is the industrial engineering.
And do you believe that education is important to improve the status of women and to encourage them to be in the engineering industry?
Yes, it's very important. In Costa Rica, is the woman. No, I don't know in the student industrial engineer. It's very woman is very big in the industrial engineering.
Oh, you have many women becoming industrial engineers in your country, Costa Rica.
Yes.
Well, that's very admirable.
In my family, is the first in industrial engineering.
Wow, congratulations for that one.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, good job. Good job, Susan. That's Miss Costa Rica. Now let's go next to Miss Nicaragua, Maria Ceros. Or Maria Ceros. She's 25 years old and she's also an entrepreneur.
Hello, konnichiwa. It's a very pleasure to be here. Good afternoon, Jordan, and to be in general that you arrive to different countries around the world.
No, actually, I'm here asking a question. Entrepreneur, you have your own business. What kind of business is it?
Yeah, honestly, I have two words. I am degree in marketing. I work as a marketing area company in my country, and also create different concepts for brands and advertising. And I'm an entrepreneur. I sell sporting clothes personal online in my country. So I really enjoy my job. It's part of my life.
Okay, now let's talk a little bit lightly about you because you have a very unique hair and we are very happy that you are sporting the natural curly hair that you have.
Thank you so much.
It looks beautiful on you, by the way. Yes. So now, since we are here in the Professional University of Beauty and Wellness, we want to know your secret. How do you take care of your hair, that beautiful hair?
Honestly, can't you believe what I do? A couple days during the most in my COVID. I have a different strategy because it's a little bit difficult. Maintaining the COVID is very advanced, but I want to show you my secret. It's top secret, okay? I just have beard.
Beard.
Beard, yes. I wash my beard in a beard a couple days and the months. It's a different. I also use a different product, but it's a legendary strategy that my grandmother shared, so I use something.
Oh, so this has been a genetic thing for you. Your grandmother has curly hair, you have curly hair, and then you have this secret. It's very beautiful. Now, let's go to the serious one because we will not end here without a serious question. So, in Nicaragua right now, we would like to know the status of women leaders in your country. What has been the status of women leadership in Nicaragua?
Sorry, the status of the leadership.
Of women leadership.
Oh, okay. Honestly, my country continues growing in different aspects. Now, okay, I have Miss Universe is my friend, very close, and also is a very grateful woman. She is great for leadership, entrepreneur, resilience. It is very inspirational for in my country and in my life too because I see when I was a
Good job. Thank you very much, Mariana. Miss Nicaragua. Now we have Miss Colombia, Juanita Urea Posada. She's 24 years old. I beg your pardon. Miss Costa Rica is not the only industrial engineer here, but we also have Miss Colombia, another industrial engineer. It seems to be a popular career in Latin America, but girls are part-time model. So Juanita, why, the same question that I asked with Miss Costa Rica, why did you try to pursue industrial engineering?
Konnichiwa and good afternoon. Thank you for being here. The reason why I decided to study industrial engineering is because one of my biggest dreams is to become a CEO of a beauty multinational. And in my country, as Stephen says, it's a really famous career because it's focused on the business. So I thought that it was the best decision for me to achieve this goal.
Yes, well, it's great that you are here as well, representing your country in this International. You belong in an organization that has a very long history in pageantry, 90 years celebrating right now. Do you have any message to the people of Colombia? Because I think your final gala is also happening soon for Señorita Colombia.
Yes, Stephen, I'm really excited because the final night is going to be tomorrow. This beauty pageant is really emblematic in my country because it's also one of the biggest things that pursued is the social work. So it's really important because it impacts many, cities and many communities in the world. So it works really hard for that, and I feel really proud about that.
So what sort of community work have you done as Miss International Colombia?
Well, I used to be an education ambassador because this cause really moved me because I think that education is a powerful arm that can change our society in many ways. My country, for example, has a big problematic about education because we have like a big inequality in the access for this. So when I work with the education department in my country, I work for give a message to different communities, special kids and young people to tell them how important education is.
Thank you very much. Miss Colombia, Juanita Urea Posada.
Thank you so much.
And then we have our neighboring country of Colombia, Miss Panama, Lilian Ashley Barrera, 24 years old. She is an aspiring doctor, medical student.
Yes.
So why did you decide to pursue this study to become a doctor?
Well, for me, it's really important, and I feel it pulled my heart to save lives and help others with my profession. But also I have learned that not just by my profession I can help others, but with my actions and the path I live. Thank you.
And what sort of social work have you done so far, especially being a medical doctor, aspirant that you are?
Well, I complement my profession with my social platform that I created almost 3 years ago. That is called La Cara Bonita de mi Panamá. In English, it's the beautiful face of my Panama, in which I give tools to women and empower them. Because I truly believe that it's not about just like being an inspiration, but as I said, I want to be like with my path that I live, so we have a better world, and yes.
On one semi-serious, a little bit serious note, actually, since you are an aspiring doctor yourself.
Well, I'm going to be soon.
Soon, you'll be a doctor soon, very, very soon. What is your health secret?
My top secret?
Health secret.
Well, we have to drink a lot of water. You know, I also drink like a cup of water with vinegar, and that's really good.
I do that as well.
Yes.
A little bit of it early in the morning, right?
Yes. before eating. Yes.
Yes, and then now, finally, what has been the biggest lesson you learned while being here in Japan?
Well, I think we all have to learn a lot from their culture. For Latin Americans also,
I think yes.
okay. For Latin Americans also, like how you respect time. And also one of the most like cheerful things that I take from this experience is like the bond we have created with all the girls. And that's the most important and the thing that I will cherish my whole life. Yes.
Thank you very much, Miss Panama Lilia Mashby Barrera. Now let's go to the next, Miss Guatemala, Helen Morales. She's 27 years old. Hotel Sales Advisor. Hello, Helen.
Hi, konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. Lighter question first. How has your experience in Japan so far?
Oh, the experience in Japan is great. I'm surprised for the people in Japan. Other people, I saw, I didn't know much. The people are so, sorry, so muy
Muy caliente.
atentos.
Attentive.
Yes, it's the experience for me is the better.
Okay, now let's go to your career as a sales advisor. Just want to know, what do you want, aside from with this career that you have, how do you see yourself in the future?
I want to be an inspiring voice in a face that represents not only external beauty, but also the beauty dinner that recycles in kindness, empathy, and the struggles for a better world. Today, being here as a candidate for Miss International, I feel that this platform offers a unique opportunity to bring that dream to reality in the present, in the future.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Ms. Helen Morales from Guatemala.
Thank you very much.
Then we have here Miss Mexico, 26-year-old Valeria Villanueva. Hello, a little bit back.
Where are you?
I'm here, Valeria. A little bit back.
Okay.
Yes.
Sorry.
More, a little bit more, yes. She's the good maker here in Miss International. We love you, Valeria.
I love you too.
You are an actress.
Yes.
Yeah, now you're acting. What has been the most challenging acting job you've done so far?
I love theater, so like play. I think beyond the villain because I consider myself a happy person and I'm really vulnerable, but that's my strength. So being a villain is really hard for me. But I learned to not judge my character. So for me, my career is so beautiful because you learn to not judge any other people because you put yourself into someone else's shoes.
Yeah, so I heard that you actually had a very difficult teenage years. Can you please share to us about that?
Of course, I went through anxiety and depression when I was really young. I went through a trauma, and it was really hard for me to talk about it. That's why I created my social project, In Case of Emergency, Break Glass, because for me it was like to be behind a glass.
I couldn't speak, I couldn't say anything about it because for me I wasn't perfect and it was really important to be perfect, which it's not right now. But at that point it was. But the time I decided to scream and say what I was feeling, I went to a therapist, I went to a psychiatrist, and that was the best thing I could ever do. But after that, I promised to God that I would do something for the ones that felt the same as me. So that's why I go to elementary schools and high schools and talk about what I'm feeling and what I went through and how I overcome everything.
So, what do you think, how important is mental health?
Oh, it's the most important thing because how you're feeling inside is not show outside. So it's really important to take care of your mental health, of your thoughts, and the most amazing person in the world for yourself, it has to be you. It has to be your mind. It has to be your heart.
And I do agree with that one. Thank you very much, Valeria.
Thank you.
The happiest lady here. And then we have here Ms. Venezuela. 24-year-old Sandra Guerrero. She's a doctor, a model, and a singer.
Thank you very much. Konnichiwa. Hola, Sakura Miss International Venezuela. It's a real pleasure to be here today with you, and of course, I'm ready to let you know more about me.
Yes, being a doctor, because doctors don't usually just join beauty pageants. Some here want to be a doctor, but you are already a doctor. What made you decide to join Miss Venezuela?
That's right. It's not usual to see a woman facing this challenge, a woman that wants to be part of beauty pageantry. As I was younger, I wanted to be useful for my society. That's why I decided to study medicine. But right now, you might think that being a doctor is not that similar from beauty pageantry, but it is because you're going to help a lot of people. You're going to inspire others. And I actually think that that's my purpose in life.
Yes, and can you please share to us about the social project that you have done so far?
That's right. Limitless Health is my project right now. It is about the things that I was working in before in my country, visiting vulnerable community, public hospitals, schools, giving people the knowledge about medicine, the fact that being a healthy person is being a powerful person too. That's what I wanted to share to people in the world, and that's what I have been doing in my country, and what I want to do in the rest of the world, of course, with the Miss International organization. I think that it will be possible.
Okay, now, finally, share us 3 important qualities of being Miss International.
For me, it's really important the qualities of being Miss International, a woman and human being, is of course to love everyone, to respect everyone, and to think about the others. That's what made me become a doctor, and that's what made me be a beauty queen. That's the real crown. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Sandra Guerrero, Miss Venezuela.
is to make it first.
Yes. What do you study in the university?
At university, I study geography and completing my master in geography.
Wow, that's amazing. Master's students already. So, how do you see yourself 5 years from now?
In 5 years, I see myself and traveling the world to share my culture, to share what to share my culture, to share what I learned to school with other person, and I choose education number 4, which is quality education, because for me, education is the most important.
Yeah, your English is very good, actually.
So it's what I want to share with the world. It's the most valuable for me.
Yes, yeah, well, I was just complimenting about your English. It is very good. You did very well. Thank you very much, Malani, for that. You so very well.
I got to say that.
Merci beaucoup. And then we have here next Miss Australia, Selena McCloskey, 23 years old, a model and a citizen. Hello, Selena. How has been your experience here, Selena?
Amazing, truly grateful. I've been wanting to visit Japan for a long time, so it's truly a dream come true. So thank you, everyone.
So my question is a little bit similar with my question with Miss Canada a while ago. I wanted to know the biggest problem facing women in your country right now and what you think is the best solution for that.
So the biggest problem I believe we are facing is regarding SDG number 5 on gender equality and the empowerment of women and girls. I'm working towards challenging this because it is estimated by the United Nations that it will take 140 years to achieve equal gender representation in leadership positions. Now this deeply saddens me, and I have been volunteering at my local charity, Dress for Success, hoping to bring women into the workforce, instill confidence, and eliminate these unconscious biases. Because this, when we eliminate these biases, we are stronger and leading to a more peaceful and prosperous community.
I do agree with that one. Thank you very much, Selena McCloskey, Miss Australia. Now we have Miss Finland, Tia Aalto, 24 years old, dancer, model, lead entrepreneur, fitness instruction, and a caretaker in early childhood education. Wow, what a resume you have here. Tia, here. So, yes, you are a dancer, model. You have so many professions. What exactly is the main one among this?
Konnichiwa. Yes, I love to do a lot of things at the same time because I'm very passionate about things that I do. But the main thing is I'm working as a media entrepreneur, and my passion is to inspire other people to believe themselves and chase their dreams.
Yes, and your dream is to be what in the next 5 years?
Of course, my dream is to become next Miss International, but in 5 years, I hope to see myself in a role that I can inspire others and connect people and build bridges between different cultures. And during my trip here in Japan, I have learned about how people support each other, and that's something that I hope that I can also bring to people that always support each other.
Thank you very much, Tia.
Miss
Finland. After Miss Finland, let's go back to South America here with Miss Chile, Kelsey Collar.
Hello everyone!
25 years old, an MC model, and a future lawyer we have here, law student. Kelsey, hello. I'm here.
Great.
Yes, I'm here. So Kelsey, you're now currently a law student. What year? How many more years to go?
I am in the fourth year. I still have like a year and a half to go. I'm taking it easy because that's what we gotta do. We have to enjoy every moment. So I'm taking it easy. I have like a year and a half, but going great.
Yes, so what kind of lawyer do you aspire to be?
It's a really hard question because I'm now like finishing the subjects of different topics. In the beginning, I wanted to be like a family lawyer because I feel like there's a lot of things we can do here. There's a lot to improve also. And I like to be an agent of justice as well. So I was thinking about that at the beginning, but I'm a really emotional person. So it was really hard when I had started seeing cases of families. So now I feel like I'm changing to maybe tax law, but it doesn't mean that I'm not going to keep working with different organizations to continue providing quality justice for people.
Tax law. You'll make good money with that one.
It was really good. I'm really happy.
Yes, me too. I would love to hear successful stories from our former delegates here. Thank you very much, Kelsey Collar. Here's the lawyer from Chile. Another delegate here with a multiple resume. We have here Miss Ireland, Hannah Kathleen Hawkshaw. 27 years old, a non-profit advocate, entrepreneur, a singer, and a speaker. Hannah. Hannah means flower. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
I've also discovered it means nose in Japanese. Dii Filere, which means hello to you all in my country. Watashi wo namae wa Hana desu. Watashi no Nihon jin. I love Japanese people. I think I need to share that one of the things that I've learned is how willing you all are to allow us to participate in your culture. And one of the things that I've been enjoying while I've been here is trying my hand at learning some Japanese. So thank you so much for having me.
Thank you very much, Hannah. Yes, that's really wonderful. Now for the main question here pertaining to the nonprofit organization that you are an advocate of. What exactly is this about and why did you decide to do it?
So one of the things that I found myself asking in the past couple of years is, what is my purpose? What is my ikigai? And one of the things I discovered is that through my work as a communications consultant and singer, is that storytelling is at the heartbeat of who I am, and it's also at the heartbeat of Irish culture. And so with my social project, my mission is to spread acts of kindness and encourage everyone to realize the value that they hold to become an agent of change in their community. My particular passion is working towards women's economic empowerment and also children's education. I'm focusing on doing that by lifting one child at a time. I'm pleased to share that so far with my social project, one of the elements that we have been working on is SDG number 4, quality education. And through my project, engaging friends and followers around the world, we have been able to push 42 children through 1 year of education. And I hope that this is just the beginning.
Thank you very much, and to we have Hannah Kathleen Hawkshaw, Miss Ireland. Next is Camille Platros, Miss France, 24-year-old, and she is a real estate agent. Hello, Camille.
Hi, how are you doing? How are you? Konnichiwa, bonjour, and hello everyone. First of all, thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here, and I'm being very grateful. So thank you.
Thank you very much. Miss France, Camille, you've been very busy with your SDGs project, and you have involved so many people with that project of yours. Can you please share to us about it?
Thank you for the question. In fact, I'm involved in 3 associations, and for the LGGS, I'm involved
so much for that effort, small efforts that have big impact if we do consistently. Thank you, Miss France, Camille Rutgers. Thank you very much. And finally, we're halfway there. We're halfway, just halfway. Hello, KJ. Miss Cambodia, we have Miss May Lloyd, 23 years old, content creator for the ASEAN Foundation. Hello, May.
Konnichiwa. Good afternoon, everyone. Nice to meet you.
Good afternoon. So, May, tell us about your work or your job as a content creator for the ASEAN Foundation.
It has been always my greatest moment and the most amazing job ever. When I moved to Indonesia, I got the opportunity to be part of the ASEAN Foundation and I worked as a content creator to spread a lot of awareness about cultural heritage, not only from Cambodia, but also from Indonesia and from all ASEAN countries, as well as to do a lot of motivational videos for the youth. Yes.
Yeah, I heard that you studied in Indonesia as well. You spent a lot of time there. I don't want to know about the differences, but what are the similarities between women leaders in Cambodia and Indonesia?
Oh yes, because I study at a fashion school and most of the students are all females and I feel like the contribution and also the power of women in both the countries are very strong because we contribute something to our society through our academic study and also through our social work. We have been working alignedly and also equally with the men in both countries.
Thank you very much. Good job.
Thank you.
May from Cambodia.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next is our hometown girl from Japan, May Ueda, 26 years old, a home economics teacher and a nutritionist. Konnichiwa, Miss Japan.
Konnichiwa.
Hello.
Konnichiwa. Welcome to Japan.
So May, tell us one thing about your hometown in Kumamoto.
So, my hometown is a lot of wonderful sights and sightseeing. So, do you know the Lord appeared and disappeared 5 times in a day?
No.
So, my hometown has a magical law like the code of the Nagadega Taishogo we have.
Okay, it's a very beautiful place. I've been there before.
Yes.
It's really nice. But now, let me ask you about your profession. You are a home economics teacher and a nutritionist. So what have you told or you're teaching young people right now? What lessons do you teach them aside from the subject?
Okay. I worked as a home economics teacher in high school in my hometown, Kumamoto Prefecture. So in home economics classes, students learn about cooking or clothing or housing like that.
Yes, and how receptive are they? As a high school students sometimes can be crazy.
Yes, but high school students has a lot of energy and a lot of they want to challenging. So I really want to push on the challenging.
Thank you very much, May Ueda, our hometown girl from Japan.
Thank you so much.
Next up, say xin chào to our delegate from Vietnam, Queen T. Tan Thuy, 22 years old, a university student, a model, and brand ambassador, Miss Vietnam.
Hello everyone, I'm so grateful to be here and I'm so honored when I knew that you say xin chào with me. Thank you so much.
So, Quinty, what do you study in the university right now?
Right now, I study about the language, English and Korean. And in the future, maybe I will learn about Japanese because I really love Japanese culture. Thank you.
So what have you learned about your experience here in Japan?
When I have a chance to arrive in Japan and when I talk with others, when I have so many memories with others, with Japanese people, I feel that they really love us and their hospitality made me touched because I still cry when I see a Japanese woman hold my Vietnamese flag. It touched me a lot. I'm so grateful about it.
Thank you very much, Quinty Tansai, Miss Vietnam!
Thank you very much.
Next we have here a small island nature from Cabo Verde, Kisana Vega, 25 years old. She works as an ER for a non-profit and also a philanthropist. Hello, Akisana.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone.
Hello. So, Akisana, you are a philanthropist. You work in ER. What else do you actually do?
Wow, first of all, it's a pleasure to be here. My name is Oksana. I'm 25 years old. I'm a journalist, model, singer, philanthropist, and I also do poems.
So what has been your motivation to join Beauty Pageant?
My motivation to join Beauty Pageant is I want to be a change for my society. I want to give back the beautiful ladies that live in Cabo Verde, to inspire them to be themselves and to show them that they can be whatever they want to be. And joining Beauty Pageant will give me the power to do that, to have more visibility.
So what have you learned based on your experience here in Japan?
I've learned a lot of things here in Japan. And the thing that I learned that I want to go with into deeper is to value our culture and our society. A thing that I really appreciate from Japanese people is that I didn't see trash or garbage before us. And that's the thing that I want to go with to Cabo Verde, to show them that we need to embrace our culture. And that's all, because at the end of the day, that's all we will have.
Thank you very much. Miss Cabo Verde.
Thank you.
Love the natural hair there. Now let's go to Miss Taiwan, Oceana Lin Curie, 34 years old, a graduate student in performing arts, an actress, a model, an educator, and a business consultant. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, everyone. 皆様、こんにちは。私は台湾代表、Oceanaです。Hello, everyone, and thank you, Japan, for having me.
So I just mentioned so many of your professions. Which one is the main one?
So currently, I'm doing a master's in performing arts, and I'm wrapping it up right now. And I'm starting my career in acting. And so that's what I would say is my main one. But honestly, I have a passion for every single one of my careers, even though it's a lot. But I enjoy every one of them.
So, and being raised in a multicultural family, like what has been the greatest life lesson you've learned from both your parents?
One thing that I've learned from a multicultural background is that at the end of the day, we are all human. We have a lot of differences, yes, but we also have a lot of similarities. And when you pull down all of the skin tone, hair color, eye color, we are actually all the same. We all have the same heart. We all have the same wants and values. And yes, we have our differences, but we also have a lot of similarities.
There you go. Thank you very much. Words of wisdom from Miss Taiwan.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Now we have next Miss Italy, Eva Shostak. She is 27 years old, a master of family acquisitions and biggest challenge in running a business?
There's a lot of misogyny sometimes, and someone doesn't believe in me, and sometimes, it's really hard. It's really hard in this work, but I'm doing it. I'm standing up and I'm doing it.
And you're showing to the world
Yeah.
you're the woman boss.
Yes. And about my other job, as you mentioned, I like to create my own dresses. And my national costume is completely designed by me. So I said it, I designed it, and some Filipino helped me to finish it.
Very creative and resourceful as well. That's Grandma Shosta, Miss Italy! Thank you! Another life of our pageant here. Then we have here Miss Indonesia, Sophie Kiana, 24 years old. Currently working full-time as Miss Indonesia Lingkungan or Miss Indonesia Environment. So we received from your bio that your profession is Miss Indonesia Environment. We are very curious, is this a full-time job?
皆さん、こんにちは。私はソフィと申します。My name is Sophie Karama from the beautiful country Indonesia, and yes, currently, Putri Indonesia or Miss Indonesia Environment is my full-time job. I dedicated myself to have a sustainable environment, to support the government, to support the sustainable development goals. And my focus now is on two things. The first one is gender equality, and the second one is climate change. Those two things I hold closely dear to my heart, and I also have the opportunity to collaborate with the government in Indonesia, and I'm very grateful for that.
We know that you're doing a great job with your advocacy. Now, after you pass on your crown to your successor, what can we expect from Sophie?
I really wish to have to build my own business. I graduated from business management in one of the best universities in Indonesia, and I'm very grateful to have that experience. And I want to create a business to support women empowerment in my dad's village. My dad's village is a very small village, but has so many potentials. I hold closely about culture. I really care about culture and sustainable development goals. And therefore, I picture myself to have a business to build a batik. Batik is a well-known, as I'm wearing it today, right now, this is called batik, and it's already known by the UNESCO. So I want to build a business, a batik business that can empower women to have their opportunity to work, as well as a business that cares for the environment.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Sophie, Miss Indonesia. Say ole to Miss Payne Alba Perez, 22 years old, a medical student, another aspiring doctor from the Peru. Hola Alba, I'm here. Konnichiwa. So Miss Spain, Alba, you have a very interesting story. You only have less than a month to prepare for this competition, but you have worked the challenge. What has been your inspiration so far?
Thank you for the question. To be honest, before coming here, I was really scared because this has been my dream for many years. And then suddenly it came true that I only had 2 weeks to prepare everything. And I was asking to myself, Allah, how are you going to do to all of these beautiful and incredible women? But I've been working so hard for this dream that now I'm living. That when I arrived here, I realized that being Miss International is not about time. It's not about having the perfect preparation or the most luxury clothes or brilliant flowers. It's about our essence. And I believe that the value of a queen lies on her ability to reach her full
potential on adversity. That's why, while being here in this international Spain during these 2 weeks, I realized that my true power lies in my heart, in the passion to help and to build a better society. And I want to be this international, to be the voice that inspires the change that I've always wanted to see in the world. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I got my first two questions that I was supposed to ask you, so there you go. Next thing, how about that? As a future doctor as well. Muchas gracias. And then we have here neighboring country, Miss Portugal, Maria Lozado, 23 years old, master's in journalism and communication. Hello, Maria.
Hi, konnichiwa. I'm so honored to be here right now.
Yeah, we would like to know, being a master's student in journalism and communication, what do you think is about social media, about media in general? What has been the most challenging thing about it recently?
Well, I think in social media sometimes we have a lot of negative comments or opinions, but I also think they can have a great impact on society if used for good. And actually, new technologies can be used for a greater purpose if we use them in a way that we can influence people to make also a change in their daily lives. And also, by being a communicator, I am very inspired in making my way to encourage little children to be the best version of themselves and also to know how to use these new technologies for good also.
Yeah, thank you. And now, after finishing your master's, what exactly do you want to do afterwards?
Well, after finishing my master's, I'm actually going to have an experience in a TV station in my country. So I really want to be a journalist and be a voice for change. And actually, that's my dream in life, is working with communication, you know. So, as well, for me, one of the values that I like to keep with my job and profession one day is the value of empathy, always, because I believe that that's one of the greatest qualities in humanity, and the solution for us to work towards a specific goal and to work as a community.
Thank you very much, Maria Lozado, Miss Portugal. Then we have Miss Ukraine, Sofia Zgova, 19 years old, a university student and a model. Hello, Sophia.
Hello, everyone.
So, Sophia, you were supposed to compete last year, and now you are here. I'm here, Sophia. Okay, my hands. Yes. You have worked as a model. You have walked through the amazing big brands all over the world. And what has been the most interesting experience you had?
Actually, I worked as a model when I was 13 years old. It was a really good experience because I had a lot of contracts with the best brands, the best fashion houses in the world. Like, I don't know any brand because I'm not working anymore, but actually, I didn't prepare any answer for the questions. I have something inside me. So first, I think I would like to say is, who cares actually? Who cares? Because we just let it go and to listen to myself. There's a lot of like young girls. I have a lot of experience in my life about not very good in modern Korea. So that's why I find new ways, the fashion way. One thing I know, really just let it go and just focus on yourself, because a lot of young girls didn't know who they are right now. They didn't know a lot of power they have inside in the soul. They didn't know how many confidence they have inside the soul. They didn't know like how many strength they have. So just one thing I would like to spread the message for the girls. Just be the light.
confident girl. Be yourself. Be you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Fraser. Very powerful. Ms. Sofia Zagova. Thank you. The next is Miss Brazil, Emily Victoria Suarez Silva. She is also another young, very young, 18 years old, high school student. Emily, my question to you is, after high school, what do you want to study?
Hello everyone, konnichiwa. I started speaking English. My design is to become a physiotherapist.
Physical therapy.
Yes.
Now, why do you want to become a physical therapist? Yes. So, what's the reason why do you want to become a physical therapist? Yes. Why?
I also went to
It's okay, you can speak Portuguese, just like what you did with Miss El Salvador a while ago. You speak in your language, eventually later you can speak in English. Speak in Portuguese.
Eu pretendo continuar modelando como modelo e pretendo fazer faculdade de fisioterapia, modeling.
Modeling and physical therapist at the same time. So you want to finance your physical therapy studies through modeling. Okay, that's very nice. But by the way, really, props to her. She's only 18 and she traveled all the way from Brazil. And English is not her first language, but she's here. We're very proud of them. Good job. Thank you very much, Miss Brazil. And then we have here Miss Singapore, 27-year-old Vanessa Tiara Pei. Another one with a very interesting career here. She's an oil derivatives broker. So, I'm here.
Hello everyone, konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. How is it working in a male-dominated world of oil and petroleum?
Oh, it's really tough. So I get stereotyped a lot, especially in the male-dominated industry. So my boundaries are constantly pushed by my colleagues, my bosses. I have to prove myself. I have to go above and beyond to prove that I'm not just an empty box. But one thing good that came out of it is I learned how to draw my boundaries. I learned how to be composed. I learned how to be stern. Thank you.
So what's one lesson that you can teach men?
One lesson I can teach men is that we are all the same. What I have, what you have, we are equal. I am equally as educated and capable as you are, and I respect you as a human, and I want to be respected as a human and for my capabilities.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Vanessa, Singapore. Also, we have here next Miss Ethiopia, 23-year-old Hermela Ikusi. She's a financial analyst, a model, and a makeup artist. Hermela, or Hermie, I heard that you wanted to take masters in makeup artistry. Why pursue that goal?
First, good afternoon, everyone. I wanted to pursue as a makeup artist, like my masters, because I want to have a bigger opportunity in the business in Ethiopia. There are a lot of makeup artists back here, but most of them don't have abilities to do that. So I want to have a big business.
Where do you want to do that? Where do you plan to study?
If in God will, I'm planning to study in Dubai or Thailand.
So, in 5 years from now, how do you see yourself?
In 5 years, I will
a big business, and I want to have my own organization also, any organization that helps women and children, that focus on women and children.
Thank you very much, Hermie. Miss Ethiopia! Thank you. And say hello to our delegate from Hong Kong, Beata Zhang, 26 years old, and she's also an entrepreneur. Beata, you are an entrepreneur. Hello in here. Oh, you can actually move a little bit back. There you go. You see a black mark over there?
Okay.
Yes, that's where it should be.
Yeah.
So Beata, what kind of business do you own?
Yeah, actually I own a beauty clinic in Hong Kong.
And how long have you been doing that?
Like after graduation in 2022, so it's already 2 years.
Very young entrepreneur. What has been the most challenging thing you have faced as a woman entrepreneur in Hong Kong?
So the first thing is that actually it's a man's word. So many of the time, if a woman wants to do something, people the first time they think you cannot do this. So then you can work very hard and maybe for a long time to show them, yeah, you can also do things. It's something about confidence, I think.
So you believe you are a very confident woman?
I think so, most of the time.
Yes, you do. You do have that confidence. Thank you very much, Beata Zhang, Miss Hong Kong. She actually loves to dive. She's a diving enthusiast. China is our next delegate. Here she, Xiao Chuan, or simply called Serena, 24 years old, a graduate student in movies and film. Hello, Serena. I'm here. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Hello, everyone. I'm Shi Xiaoxuan, and konnichiwa. Nice to meet you, and so honored to be here.
We are very happy to have China back after 5 years. So, a graduate student in movies and film. What graduate student? So, what do you want to do in the future?
My first important things I think is to be an actress and also to drama actress. I want to enjoy and attend the drama theater about environmental and psychological theater. It can help more students and child can solve the psychological question, and I think we can help them. That's my opinion.
So it's more like theater that helps the psychological aspect of children.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a wonderful, wonderful plan. Thank you so much, Miss China, Serena, Xi Xiaochuan. Thank you. And then we have here Miss Ecuador, Paulette Cajas, 20 years old, fashion designer and an entrepreneur.
Konnichiwa, everyone. My name is Paulette Cajas, and I represent the middle of the world, Ecuador.
Middle of the world. So, Paulette, you are a fashion designer. I heard that you designed all of the dresses.
Yes, all the clothes and all the outfits I am using in this Miss International are great for me and my group. My clothing brand is Amora, but the most important that I bring employment to women to have independent economy and they have a life for their kids.
So aside from fashion designing and entrepreneur, you are employing young women. I heard that you're also a lawyer.
Yeah, also I am a lawyer. I have 23 years old, but my priority is to be a fashion designer and help other women in my country. And also I want to help other women around the world to be independent economic. And the most important, fight for their dreams. Because you can dream hard, you can dream, but the most important thing is you need to work with your dreams.
Thank you very much, Miss Ecuador. Paulette asks, and you're wearing a beautiful dress right now. Did you design that?
Yes, I design and each flowers represent all the dreams that I have and all the dreams that the people that are in Amora have. So thank you very much. Thank you for this opportunity, and thank you because this night my dreams come true.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, moving on, since we up to East Thailand, Jean Apisala, Kalaloke, 27 years old, sales executive. Hello, Jean? Yes, over there.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jean. I'm 27 years old and I represent Thailand.
And you work as a sales executive. So, what kind of, before coming to Japan, what was your impression about Japan?
So, I work at a Japan company in Thailand. My boss is Japanese. It's not my first time in Japan. This is my sixth time. I'm not expecting anything because Japan is like my second home. I love Japan, Japanese foods, and people in here is very kind to me. And my favorite food in Japan is sushi.
I think everyone, a lot of girls here agree that sushi is really the best here in Japan. Now, on a more serious note right now, when you go back to Thailand, what will you tell your constituents, the people of Thailand, about your experience at Miss International?
First, I want to thank you this organization to make me join here because I got many experience for now because I came to Kaka City. I never go before because it's not popular in tourists. I wearing a kimono. It's my first time for kimono. I post my picture in my social media and my friend asked me about why you can wear this. I want to wear too. I want to tell my country that Japan is very beautiful. We have beautiful culture and stunning natural and advanced technology. Yes.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you very much. Jean, our Miss Thailand. Following next, she's turning 25 today. Say happy birthday to Miss South Sudan, Amelia Deng. Amelia is a diplomat. So Amelia, which office of the Foreign Affairs Office of South Sudan do you work?
Good evening, everyone. I'm so excited to be here. I'm a diplomat and working
In Kenya right now. So, what do you think is the impression of people about your country?
South Sudan is a wonderful country. If anyone here any part about South Sudan, the first thing that comes into their mind is about it being a wonderful country. And this is a very big perspective that I really had to work on for the last 6 years to change a lot of people's mind. That apart from the war that the country is known for, we have a variety of many things that make South Sudan stand out, the rich culture, the beautiful people, the tall, the dark, and we have amazing things in South Sudan that the world doesn't know.
So, finally, how's the status of women in your country? The status of women in your country, South Sudan?
To be honest, women are really devalued in South Sudan. We don't have a lot of opportunities in doing anything to do with career and all that. And even me standing here in front of all of you today, it took me a lot of hard work to be here. And it was not an easy thing. I had to change the perspective of the country and my family to show them that whatever it is that a man can do, a woman can also do. So that's why I decided to follow my dream of being a diplomat, being a philanthropist, being also a model, and show the country that women also can be able to do other major things that people will be learning of.
Thank you very much, Amelia. And once again, happy birthday to you. Thank you. And now, say annyeonghaseyo to Miss Korea, June Giri, 26 years old, a fashion designer and a model. On a lighter note, hello there. Hello, Yuri, how are you?
I'm really fine, and I thank you for joining this competition.
You're very popular here in the university. So, having interacted with the students, what have you learned so far about Japanese culture?
Actually, I had been before Japan five times. That's that days I learned about how Japanese people control their traditional things, really think, respected, and that makes me more impressed about my job. My job is hanbok designer. It is Korea's national costume. I make the national costume more modernity for younger people. So that's the reason I was impressed about in Japan.
So you are a handbook designer.
Yes, right.
With a touch of modernity.
Yes.
But you also heard that you are using sustainable materials.
Yes, right. I made my hanbok with very slight recycled materials. It's from plastic bottles.
Wow, that's very interesting. Thank you very much, Miss Korea, June Giri, our sustainable fashion designer. And then we have here Miss Honduras, April Topia, 25 years old, a professional model and marketing intern and content creator. Hello there, Miss Honduras.
Hello everyone, I want to thank you. I've traveled far and I'm so proud and honored to be here tonight.
So, being a professional model, I know there are certain stereotypes that you have heard about your profession. What are some of the wrong stereotypes about being a professional model?
I think one of them is that models are not smart, and that's completely untrue. Thankfully, to all the opportunities that I've had, I lived in Mexico all on my own. I have been through this journey, and I have embraced adversity. But today, I am here to prove that models are capable of achieving their dreams. Because not only am I a model with a mission, and I'm working in my platform in Honduras, and my social project. So this goes to prove that models are women. They are women who follow their dreams.
So you have your own non-profit organization that you're doing right now.
Yes, so currently I founded my social project, as I said, it's called Model with Mission, where I work on raising awareness about education and sustainability. And truly, it has been wonderful because from a young age, I always thought I had a passion for helping others, but I didn't know how or what I could do. But thankfully to my career and my platform as a content creator, I was able to do so many things. And not only this, I think it also gave credibility to the platform and to the causes. So I am so happy to be here to continue my social project.
Thank you very much, Miss Honduras, April Topia.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Then now we have Miss Czech Republic, Alina Devintieva, 23 years old, a student of European Economy and Business Administration, and she also works part-time model.
Hello everyone, I'm very pleased to be here.
So this is not your first time here, and you're actually, this is not your first time in Japan. You've worked here before as a model, but now that you're back, what are the big differences you have seen about Japan since then?
Thank you for your question. Since my first arrival to Japan.
Yeah, before, we came here before, many years ago. What difference have you seen?
Before I was traveling a lot since my young age. I was doing modeling. I was traveling along all around the world. And one of the places I visited was
you very much, Alina Dimitrieva, as a Miss Czech Republic. Say hello to Belinda Schroeder, our Miss South Africa, 28 years old. She's an entrepreneur and hair and makeup artist. Hello, Belinda, I'm here. Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Since we don't have that much time, let's just go directly. Now, you are an entrepreneur and hair makeup artist, but you also have your social project regarding wildlife in South Africa. Tell us something about it.
Yes, so I am very passionate about conservation. So I work mostly with rhinos and elephants in South Africa, and I educate people on the importance of them and why we need them in our daily lives. And what I will do with the title of Miss International is actually carry this platform internationally. I would love to have a documentary series about where we travel the world on educating people on the endangered species in the world and why we need them and why they are so important.
It's really a very novel thing to do, and you are also a hair and makeup artist. What sort of clients do you serve?
I serve clients of all kinds, so I do day-to-day makeup, bridal, special effects, whatever my client wants is what I provide to them.
Yes, thank you very much, Miss South Africa, Belinda Schroeder.
Thank you very much. I got that.
Say hello to Miss Macau, Shirley Zoe, 21 years old. She is a journalism and communication student. Another popular girl here at the university. Shirley, hello, I'm here.
Hello everyone, I'm Miss Macau, Shirley Zoe. It's my great pleasure to be here. Nice to meet you all. Thank you.
Thank you. Shirley, as a journalism and communication student, what do you want to aspire in the future?
So I'm a journalism and communication student, and this is my passion to be a news reporter and to be a journalist. Because I think journalism is a very important part of the society. We can bring justice and we can bring the truth to the society.
So, in a serious note, what do you think about fake news and all these things going on, cyber bullying and all that? What is your thing about it?
So I think the news is everywhere in our society. So it is very important to educate our children, educate our community, to differentiate what is the truth. So I think critical thinking is the most important thing that we have to learn about. So in my university, I also learned how to critical all the news and how can we differentiate what is truth and what is fake. So I wish everyone have the access to education and we can create a better world. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Shirley Zoe, Miss Macau.
Thank you.
Moving on with the next delegate, another nurse in the house. We have Eva Jakovic, Miss Poland, 27 years old. Hello there, Eva.
Hello everyone, konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. So as a nurse, what has been the most memorable experience you've had in your career?
As a nurse, it's a very difficult job. It's not easy. And still, it's the hardest to be so close people who are dying. But I think I'm an empathic person. So I love helping people. So it's why I choose nursing.
And while being a nurse, you're also Miss Polonia, being the beauty queen of your most prestigious title in your country. have you done so far as a social project?
I am also chairwoman of Responding Foundation, and my last charity event was called Survival for Bruno. We embarked an incredible journey covering 1,016 kilometers to support, to help Bruno, who is suffering from dystrophy, muscular dystrophy. And together with his mother, we traveled through Bangladesh, Bucharest, Belgrade, Bratislava, and after that we collected 110 Polish zloty. That was incredible.
Thank you very much. That was wonderful news. Thank you, everybody. Activation is Poland. Next, we have Miss Liberia, Kindness Wilson, 26 years old, another fashion designer in the house. Yes, Kindness, please, first of all, tell us the history behind your name, Kindness.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name, Kindness, actually came from my mother. She had a friend when she was pregnant with me, was very kind to her, and she was like, because of your attitude and your ways towards me, I'm going to give my daughter Kindness. But it's actually in my dialect from where I'm from in my country. It's called Kindly.
Kindly. Wow. Now, you are a fashion designer, and I also heard that I assume you designed the dress that you're wearing right now.
Yes.
So, as a fashion designer, what is your motivation to do more design?
Thank you. As a fashion designer, my motivation to do more design is my country, actually. Being a fashion designer in my country is very limited because we don't have a lot of fashion designers. So as soon as you try to pursue fashion designing, everybody is like, you have to do something different. You have to do like management, accounting. But I have done runway since I was 12, and walking in these beautiful gowns just inspired me to make my own.
Thank you very much. Kindness Wilson, Miss Liberia. Now we have Miss Moldova, Ina Madari, 21 years old. She is a pharmacy student. Hello, Arina.
Hello, everyone.
Konnichiwa. What year are you now in pharmacy school?
I'm a pharmacy student because I would like to help people around me because healthcare depends on me. I learn a lot of subjects about the human body. I studied a lot of chemistry, medical medicine, general medicine, biochemistry, anatomy of the human body.
Wow, that's really, really impressive. Now, what have you learned so far about your experience here in Japan?
My experience in Japan was a big part of me. I visited a lot of beautiful places in Japan. I love to visit the places. I visited Oshima, Kumio, Kardao, Natami. They are very beautiful places. I like
Hello there, Sue, or Jenny. So I'm here. Hello. Why did you pursue dentistry?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Dentistry is so interesting. It's because my mother, when I lived in school, my mother had bone cancer, and most hospital is impossible in Mongolia. This surgery is impossible, and we asked my doctor so many times, and she agreed. And now my life is very changing my life, and this is why I choose dentistry. And I want to be an dentist surgeon. It is why I want to be join so many volunteer clubs. This is why I joined Miss International, because I want to be help other girls, other women, other people, always. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Miss Mongolia, future dentist. Thank you. Now say hello to our youngest delegate this year, Miss Albania, Desara Hatia, 18 years old, a high school student. Hello there, Desara.
Hello, konnichiwa.
So this is the first time for Albania to join Miss International. What would you share to the people of Albania about this competition?
I will share to Albanian people about the Japanese people. They are very polite. They are very kindness and lovely people. And I will tell this to everyone I can.
Now you are still a high school student, probably graduating. What do you want to do as a career in the future?
As a career, I want to be a professional ballerina and theater and national figure of opera and ballerina, and having my own academy of ballet, and to be inspiration and support for everyone. To say to them that they can do it, everyone, they can dream it, and that if you want them, you can do it.
That's a very inspiring thing to say. An 18-year-old like you, Desara, thank you very much. Miss Albania! First delegate from Albania. And then we have here, Miss Malaysia, Ashley Noy, 27 years old. Commercial talent and fashion model and also another content creator. Hello, Ashley, how are you?
Selamat petang dari Malaysia. Nama saya Ashley Uy. Minasan konnichiwa. Watashi wa Ashley desu. Malaysiaから来ました。私は日本に来れて嬉しいです。どうぞよろしくお願いします。
Thank you very much, Ashley. So, Ashley, your Japanese has improved a lot, and you are working as a commercial talent, a fashion model, and content creator. Among these professions, what was the most interesting and what the biggest challenge you have faced?
Thank you for the question. Arigatou gozaimasu. One of the most interesting in my journey in modeling career, actually last month I visited to China to share our culture and our tradition in an international platform. So I brought my hometown, Penang, Baba Maya Kubaya, to China to share with them the beautiful of my country and my hometown. And today, as I stand in Japan for Miss International, I also wear songket from Malaysia. This is our tradition. I'm standing here with pride to represent my country, Malaysia.
Very good, wonderful, Ashley. Thank you so much. It was Miss Malaysia, Ashley Boy.
Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu.
And Miss Simbani, 23 years old, representing United Kingdom. She's a marketing communications and event planner. Your name is tiny, but definitely you don't have a tiny resume. You're a marketing professional. So, is this a male-dominated or a female-dominated role in your country?
So it's actually in my company fairly well split, which is something that I'm really proud of. I have a bachelor's degree in policy, politics, and economics, and so in every piece of work that I do, I look at the organisation that I'm working for and I say, does this align with my values? And I'm so fortunate that I was able to find a company that does so for myself. In the UK generally, in more technical skills, it is more male-dominated. However, I wouldn't say that that is the future. I think that there are things that we can do to make a change, and I hope to see a lot of that.
So how's the status of women in business in general, especially in your line of business? How's the status of women in the United Kingdom?
Well, we have the Gender Equality Act, and I think if anything, that is a strong foundation for being able to make sure that young women aren't discriminated against. However, I wouldn't say that that's where we should end things. As you all know, laws are a great starting point, but that doesn't necessarily always reflect social constructs. I really do believe that the work that I'm doing is hopefully going to continue to promote more young women in these spaces in which they won't typically represented. And think back to being a young woman who was black in a not very diverse area and looking in the mirror and thinking, I don't know if I really believe I'm useful. I don't know if I really see value in the work that I'm doing or in my own perspective. But as I've grown older, I've seen that we can take space. And I can only encourage more young women to do the same. And I'm so passionate to be here to hope we continue that work.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Bonnie. It's United Kingdom. And now we have nurse number 3, Miss Ghana Celestina Owen, 28 years old.
Hello everyone, konnichiwa.
Hello, coming from a very far away country in Ghana, Celestina, you were crowned before the pandemic, and now the pandemic is over, you're here to represent Ghana. What has been your experience so far? Did you see your expectations?
Thank you for the question. So I was crowned Miss Tourism Ghana in 2019, and due to the COVID-19 pandemic restrictions, I wasn't able to represent Ghana internationally. So I'm glad to be here, and it's been an amazing experience for me at Miss International.
So, in the nursing profession in Ghana, how is it being there in the nursing profession? Is it female-dominated, or do you have more and more male people, male counterparts in the nursing profession?
Okay, so nursing is a female-dominated profession where I come from in Ghana, but there are more males also entering the profession. Yes.
So, what do you think is the biggest challenge that women face in your country?
Okay, in my country, even though it's a female-dominated profession, we face inequalities because when it comes to promotions, women are looked over and the males get more promotion than the women. And then also, because the females are considered lesser, we face a lot of harassment, especially with patients. Yes, they sexualize female nurses a lot.
Thank you very much, Miss Ghana Celestina Owen. And moving on now, we have Miss Kyrgyzstan. I'm sorry, we have Miss Hawaii. That was kind of straight. Melanie Giga, 27 years old. She's an operations analyst and a model. Hello, Melody, right here. How are you?
Aloha, everyone. Minasan konnichiwa.
So, Melody, your family name sounds please share with us about it?
I would love to. So I'm half Okinawan. My family is originally from Okinawa. But growing up, I never had the opportunity to learn more about the culture. Being here, it feels like a whirlwind of experience because I get to learn about the culture, the people, and the food. And I'm so grateful for this opportunity to continue to perpetuate the Japanese culture.
Thank you very much. So now let's go to Hawaii. Like, we have a huge Japanese population there. It's also a melting pot. Like, what are the major problems that people in Hawaii, not just female, not just women, but both genders, face right now?
A big part of that is violence and just overall our safety. I think as I promote the Sustainable Development Goals, I'm focusing on the SDG number 16, which is peace, justice, and strong institutions. I'm on the board of Journey to Peace, and we're focusing on creating this multi-generational fellowship to create this opportunity for youth to discuss the tragedies of war and violence and figure out how we can maintain peace in future generations.
Thank you very much. Miss Hawaii, Melody Ida. Now we have here Miss Kyrgyzstan, Ayteri Novikova, 26 years old. She is a manager, model, and an actress. Miss Kyrgyzstan. So I would like to reiterate, Miss Kyrgyzstan, English is not her first language, but can you please just share to us something about your beautiful country, Kyrgyzstan?
Hello everyone, my name is Sylvia. Kyrgyzstan is a very beautiful country. We have several million people, and Kyrgyzstan is bordered China, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, and Tajikistan.
Yes, thank you very much. So let me ask you just one thing. Here in Japan, do you enjoy your experience?
Yes.
What is your favorite Japanese food?
What?
Favorite Japanese food?
Sushi.
Yeah, I'm not a sushi lover here. Thank you so much. That's Miss Kyrgyzstan. Hi there, Novikova. Marketing dress you're wearing. Next we have Miss Philippines, Angelica Lopez, 23 years old, advanced MC, social media influencer. Angelica, when you won your national title, you faced some challenges. Please share to us about that.
Hello there, first of all. 皆さん、こんにちは。私はアンジェリカ・ロペスです。素晴らしい国やフィリピンから来ました。
So my question was, when you won your national title, you experienced some challenges to that one. Can you please share?
Yes. When I won last year as the leading Filipinas International 2023, I have received a lot of criticism from others because they said that I am not fit to become Miss International because of my skin color. But I have always believed that I am the best representation of my countrymen, the Filipinos. And that's why I am here standing proud to share to other people our culture, tradition, heritage, and the values and the spirit of the Filipino people. And I will not be apologetic for who I am. I want to stay true to who I really am as a person and to resonate what is inside of me, the authenticity, resilience, the kindness, and goodness of the heart that I have to further inspire and empower others around me. And I am just so grateful to be here because I know I am touching lives of so many people, not only in my country, Philippines, but internationally.
Thank you very much. That's Angelica Lopez, 20 years old from the Philippines.
Arigato gozaimasu.
You have 3 more more to go here. We have next Miss Sierra Leone, Yalisa Cargo, 25 years old and a technology salesperson. Ooh. Look at that, Miss Yalisa. A little bit back in that black area there. Moving back with style, that's Yalisa.
Konnichiwa minasan, Japan and Kushe from the Diamond Motherland of Sierra Leone. Before I begin, I would like to thank this international organization for giving me, a woman from a small town, of course local in West Africa, Sierra Leone, the chance to be on this stage. And for that, I thank you.
So, Yalisa, just really quick, what do you think is the best thing that Sierra Leone can offer to the whole world?
That is such an amazing question. Sierra Leone, as I said, is not only the land of the diamonds, but the heart of the diamond people as well. The main thing that I believe that my country can offer is our welcomeness, our happiness. Even with some of us being unfortunate in many situations due to our civil war 20 years ago, we have pushed and we have triumphed for the better of our country. So the number one resource that I believe my country can offer is me, our people.
Wonderful answer. Thank you very much. Yalisa Cargo, Miss Sierra Leone. Sparkling like diamond. Then we have Miss Romania, Miriam Tigal, 23 years old. She just recently graduated from the university where she majored in political and administrative studies.
Hello everyone, and thank you for having me.
Hello, thank you. Yes.
I'm so proud to represent Romania, my beautiful Romania, here in front of you.
So, Ms. Romania Miriam, you just recently graduated from the university with a degree in political and administrative studies. Do you have any political ambitions?
Actually, I don't have any political visions because this subject is so complex for me, and I'm a sensitive person, so I think for me it was too much a political experience. But I'm too much to go for that. So probably I will go in another direction.
So what is that direction? If you could share it with us.
Yes. Actually, 3 years ago, I was 3 times national champion in sports and at World Championship. So I would like to express through dancing, to help people express themselves through dancing, and to see how it's the world going bigger and bigger because of that.
Thank you very much. Miriam, to go. That's our Miss Romania. Our dancing queen. And finally, we're here, kind of the last, Miss Nigeria. Living up to her name, Perpetual Okadike. 27 years old. She's an entrepreneur, a model, and an actress.
Konnichiwa. It's exciting to be the last to be interviewed. Don't worry, my interview will be exciting.
Yes, your name Perpetual. I'm here. Your name Perpetual is very interesting. Why were you named Perpetual?
Well, the name my mom gave me the name after since. It means everlasting. I have really leaned towards the fact that a lot of things can be very consistent, and most importantly, love for family, love one another. But most of all, holding the things you hold close to your heart. My family is very important to me.
Well, Nigeria is like the biggest country in terms of population all over the continental Africa, and you have a huge young population as well. What do you think is the biggest challenge that you face there in Nigeria, especially for young people like you?
Yes. Nigeria is filled with a lot of talent, actually. A lot of inspired people, a lot of young, hardworking, resilient youth. And I believe the challenge we face is not having enough avenue to push those talents to the world to see how amazing, passionate, and compassionate Nigerians can be. Nigerians find humor in everything, every difficult situation. We always find a way to laugh and create a welcoming and conducive environment about it. So Nigeria is exciting. You should come.
I should have been there in 2018. But anyway, thank you very much for